People for the day, respected and my dear students. It gives me great joy to be part of this guest lecture on this day. I do not know whether students can hear me. Maybe I could stand up. Can you hear me? Um, Very often, history is considered as dates and a few persons. We neglect the voice item of the very years that we have covered in the past. We have not been the next that we because when we develop not about the space of work is one of what is so you never go past and therefore I believe that we
I am sure that as students of history, today's talk will dwell into those aspects of our own history which we are very much proud about and speak to us about how this entire Indian history
Sir, sir, sorry for the interruption. Sir, yeah. Sir, extremely sorry for the interruption. Sir, actually, we are running out of time. So, I would like to request you to synthesize the remaining lecture of yours within next 10 minutes. I understand your lecture is a very comprehensive one and you are covering all aspects of Indian history, right from ancient to modern. But, sir, there are some time constraints, so I'm requesting you, sir. Please don't mind. I extend my sincere apologies to you for this intervention. Sir. Yeah. Uh, Thank you so much, sir. Uh, it was really enlightening from my part. You have covered the vast areas, starting from the very first civilization of Indian sub civilization, and then you continue till the British period. I'm really sorry, sir, that I had to interrupt you in between because we were actually running out of time, and you were covering so such important aspects of Indian history that it was actually, I felt not right from my part as a student of history interrupt you. But then also, sir, time is something which is not in the control of anyone. Once again, I would like to thank Sir Shoilan. Once again, sir, thank you for your enlightening speech. I know your health is not good and you are having some issues while delivering this lecture, but despite all your troubles, health issues, you have delivered this wonderful and enlightening lecture to us and to our students. I'm sure my students have learned a lot from your lecture, and this learning is going to be very helpful to my students in the days, in the coming years, and they will definitely able to understand the nitty gritties of history in a much more comprehensive way. So, with this, as we are already late, we were supposed to finish the program 10-15 minutes earlier, but we are already late. So, because of that, we are skipping the interactive session. I myself is having some questions to you, sir, but because of shortage of time, we have to skip this interactive session. Obviously, I have your phone number. I also have your email ID, so we can exchange our ideas. I can share my questions with you, and obviously, we can correspond and I can learn from you, sir. Now, this is the time for vote of thanks. And as the HOD of the department, I would like to propose the vote of thanks for today's program. First of all, I would like to thank our respected Father Principal, Dr. Father Benicon John CSC. Father is the main source of energy. The moment Madam Smita went to Father for the approval of this program. Then and there, Father, without asking any question, approved this online lecture, and because of which we are actually having this lecture today, and we have learned a lot from Sir Shoilan in his vast, almost 1 hour and 13 minutes lecture. I have recorded your whole lecture, sir. This is for your additional kind information, and I'm going to keep this lecture, recorded lecture, with me for the rest of my life. I would also like to thank our respected Father, Vice Principal Administrator, Father Joe Paul CSC. Father has helped us directly or indirectly in arranging all the logistics and other technical assistance for successfully organizing this particular special lecture. So, thank you, Father. And Father Joe Paul was also kind enough to spend his valuable time with us, and he also actively participated and attended and listened to this special lecture of yours, that is Sir Shoilen sir. Thank you to Father Joe Paul, also respected Vice Principal and Administrator of our college. Then I would also like to extend my sincere thank and gratitude to Dr. Shoilen Devnath sir, Associate Professor, Department of History, Alipurduar University, West Bengal. Sir, thank you for this enlightening lecture once again. I'm saying thank you too many times to you, I know, because as a student of history, I know how important and in a very comprehensive fashion how you have delivered your lecture. I would like to share a few things which I have learned from your lecture. You have very correctly highlighted right from the very inception of Indian civilization how different elements became very important, and how the human civilization was expanding with time. And I also would like to congratulate sir for highlighting the importance of higher education right from the very ancient times in India till the British period, because you have talked a lot in your lecture regarding the establishment of different Indian universities and how they have contributed in the knowledge building process. Thank you once again, sir, for your enlightening lecture, and we sincerely hope that in the future also we will be receiving your blessings, and whenever we will be approaching to you for other lectures on different areas of Indian history, we will be receiving your kind blessings, and we will be able to hear from you once again. Then I would like to congratulate, and I want to extend my special thank to the convener of today's special lecture, Miss Smita Devnath, sorry, Assistant Professor, Department of History, Holy Cross College, Agartala, because this whole idea of organizing this special lecture on the salient features of Indian history throughout the ages is basically a brainchild of Madam Smita. She approached to me with this proposal almost 1 month back, and it is because of our sincere efforts and hard work we have successfully materialized, not we, not the department has successfully materialized this lecture into reality. And then I also would like to extend my sincere thank and gratitude to the technical staff of our college, especially to Sir Jinesh, Shojal Babu, and others who has helped us in arranging the smart TV and mics and other related stuffs which are technical. And I also once again thank the technical staffs for this reason. Then I would also like to thank my colleagues, Madam Sushmita and Sir Subhash, because they also actively participated and cooperated in whatever means possible in successfully organizing this special lecture today. So thank you, Dr. Subhash Devnath, too, and to Madam Sushmita. Lastly, I also would like to thank our students, the students of second, fourth, and sixth semester students. I sincerely hope that if not all of you, at least some of you have understood how the Indian history was a continuous process, as it is being rightly reflected in the lecture of Sir Shoilan, and how with time the Indian civilization as well as the Indian culture has expanded its periphery, and it tried to become a global civilization in the true sense of the meaning. Thank you, students, for your patient hearing. In the coming years and coming weeks and coming months, we will be organizing similar type of online and offline lectures, and I hope to receive your cooperation in those also. With these words, I would like to formally announce the end of this special lecture. Thank you, Sir Solian, once again. Thank you to Father Joe Paul, and thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 1 second, sir. 1 second, sir. Yes. Sir, At times, there were some issues, sir, but in most of the time, your lecture was very clear. At times, because of poor network, there were some issues, but in most cases, most of the time, we were able to hear you properly, sir. No, no, there was no echo problem, sir. Because of poor network, we are having a cloudy day here in Agartala. Because of that, the internet is little bit slow, sir. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Father, for this. Sushmita, can you give a call to the village to start this thing? Pardon, sir?
Here,
Oh, yes.
tell them the timing. There is so low.
Students, please go to your classes from 11:30. Please attend all the classes as per the routine.
Thank you so much, madam. My God, I was thinking you will be too.
You did a good job. Otherwise, you would have continued for another half an hour. I was sleeping, but I managed to survive.
Thank you, Father, for your time.
It was not very